Good morning, friendly faces of Kent, hope you're all keeping well. Today I hope you'll join me in creating this beautiful rainbow forest rock. You can of course use brushes and paint, but other alternatives include colouring pencils, Sharpie permanent markers, or my favourite, which are acrylic paint pens. These are available in craft stores or on Amazon. You can get them in different tip sizes and they're really easy to use. There are cheaper versions available on Amazon as well, you don't have to just go for the branded ones. Also, you can use fine tip liners as well. Your rock doesn't have to be completely flat, but it does help if it has a smooth surface. With a pencil, mark a line just above the halfway point. Mark off lines at 90 degrees. Depending on how big your rock is, make sure that you have about 6 or 7 different sections that you're going to be colouring in. Take your colours and start to fill in between the lines. As you can see, the paint pens are really easy to use and nice and fluid. Once all the rainbow colours are dry, you're ready to add the grass. Go for a dark green colour and completely fill the bottom half of the rock. Again, once finished, do make sure that it dries completely. Now we're going to create the trees. Take your pencil and lengthen the lines between the colours. Make each line a slightly different length. With your white paint, go over the pencil lines. The lengths of the lines will define how near or how far away the trees are. The shorter the lines, the further away. So start to thicken the white lines. The longer they are, the thicker they should be. You might find that you need to go over the lines a couple of times so that the white is completely filled in. And you can make some of the tree trunks longer if you want to. Next, make the bottoms of the trees slightly wider, like they are in nature, so that it looks like they're actually on the ground. Next, add small branches and twigs coming from the sides of each of the trunks. They're going to be birch trees, so they don't have very big branches. On the thicker trunks, you can add little stubs at the side to look like the branches have been cut off. Add small black dashes or lines down the left-hand side of each trunk. Then do the same on the other side, but not as many dashes, just a few. With your black paint, make a thin line up the left-hand side of each tree. Use your black paint to go back in and darken the left side a little bit more so that there's more shadow. Use the black pen to go underneath each of the white branches and twigs. This will add a shadow effect to make them look more realistic. Again, if you think you need more shading on the left hand side, go back in with your pen or paint and darken it up. When you're happy with the way the trees look, it's time to add some grass around the bottom. Use the green paint with a flicking action to make it look like little sprouts of grass coming up from the base of the trunk. Next, create the illusion of flowers by just doing little dots at the bottom of each trunk. Pink, yellow or blue is good. To make the trees actually look like they're on the ground, apply some more green in a different shade over the top, lots of little strikes to make it look like grass. And with a different shade, fill in the gaps. To give your finished rock a gloss finish, you can use aerosol, PVA or even clear nail varnish is good as well. You can paint the back of the rock black if you want to, but I tend to leave mine natural. I hope you enjoyed today's session and that you'll join us next Thursday for some more crafting. Bye!